Picking up from where we stopped in the last lecture, I want to make sure that everyone has a folder or a project set up somewhere, and you've created a file called index.js. So JS stands for JavaScript, which is the extension for the system to know that this is actually a JavaScript file. So it's customary to print hello world when learning a new language. And in order to do that, we can instruct the JavaScript interpreter to print something to our console. And I'm going to just write out the code and later explain what it actually does. So in order to print, we need to say, okay, we want to have our console, because in order to print to the terminal, it's actually a console this time around. So from our console, it's going to expose a method to us called log. And log is pretty similar to just writing things. You have a diary, you have a log, you have a notepad. So just take log as something like that. So we just write hello world and we save the file. So always remember to save your files. So if you want to run that now, if I'm just going to close this and hit Command J, or you could just open your terminal and navigate to that. So I have my stuff at course and I have it as section 1, and that way if I list the stuff, you can see I have index.js. So you could do this, but the issue with this is if you open your terminal, you have to manually navigate to where your project is. But if you hit Command J on the VS Code, it's going to open the terminal directly to your project folder. So that way if I print, you can see we have the index.js file there. So in order to run this code, we need to instruct Node to run that for us. Ideally, what people do is they create an index.html file, import the JavaScript into there. But I don't want to touch HTML for now. I just want us to focus on JavaScript. So in order to tell Node to execute this file, we just need to run Node, and we'll say, okay, index.js. The moment I hit enter, you can see it prints hello world to the console or to the terminal, because now all this code does is just say, oh, we want to instruct the console to print something for us. So in other languages we have stuff like print, but in JavaScript, to print something we just tell the console to log whatever we want to log. And you can do more. You can say I am a boy, and once I save that and run the command again, and all I did was just hit the upper arrow for it to bring back the last command I ran in the terminal. So the moment I hit enter, you can see I got hello world, I am a boy. Cool. So before I end this lecture, I just want to explain what this is. So this is a comment. You can see it wasn't executed. So this is just a comment to instruct, just for a way to know, okay, I'm coming back to, I just like the next line is to print hello world. And you can also add a comment right here. So to add a comment, you just add 2/ and say, okay, print my gender, for example, like that. So this is a single line comment. But if you notice, the moment I hit enter and I type, that is no longer commented. So if you want to add multiple comments in different lines, so you just need to press the / and 2 asterisks and a space and an asterisk and a / again. So now whatever I type into here won't be executed. So this is a multi-line comment and this is a single line comment. So in the next lecture, we're going to look at variables, and from there we're going to start building onto our to-do list application. See you in the next lecture.